The world doesn't whisper anymore. Not when its ruins are learning to breathe again. New York might look like a fossil wrapped in roots and memory, but today it stirred. It growled. And you're watching EpicScreen reviews, where every comeback doesn't just rise, it mutates. Because the update on I Am Legend 2 that just dropped didn't leak. It detonated. After years of dead ends, studio silence, and fan wars over which ending counted, the franchise has finally chosen a lane. And it's the boldest, darkest one possible. Not nostalgia. Not repairs. Evolution. Here's the shockwave. Will Smith is returning as Dr. Robert Neville. But not the martyr Hollywood buried. The sequel follows the alternate ending, the one that rewrote everything. Neville lived. But the world didn't wait for him. It outgrew him. It redefined the rules while he became a ghost drifting through the aftermath. Because the infected? They didn't stay primitive. They didn't stay predictable. Today's intel confirms it. They organized. Call signs burned into concrete like clan sigils. Sweeps executed with precision, not panic. Hunts that move like synchronized packs using strategy instead of instinct. This isn't the species Neville studied. This is something new, a mind, a network, a society. Enter Michael B. Jordan as a survivor born after civilization fell. He never saw the old world. He only heard the warnings. And to him, Neville isn't a savior resurrected from legend. He's the scientist whose mistakes nearly erased humanity. That clash, the man who remembers humanity versus the man who grew up without it, becomes the core of the movie. Two worldviews colliding inside a planet that's no longer theirs alone. But the craziest reveal today? Concept art of the shared zone settlement. The fragile middle ground where humans and evolved infected live under a fragile, trembling peace. Picture this. Towers cocooned in bark and moss. Streets lit by drifting spores instead of street lamps. Homes that flex and shift when touched. Grown like living reefs instead of built with steel. A city that behaves like an organism, beautiful, delicate, and one heartbeat away from war. Because when two species think they're the rightful inheritors of Earth, peace isn't a promise. It's a timer. And that's the soul of I Am Legend 2. Not a cure. Not salvation. A question carved in bone. Is humanity something to protect? Or something that must transform to survive? Insiders say the sequel goes global. Drowned cities turned into fungal jungles. Frozen outposts where mutated variants hunt in silence. Whole populations evolving differently in isolation like splinter species. The world didn't just move on without Neville. It rebuilt itself into something that may not tolerate his return. Drop your theories below. The sharpest ones get featured in the next breakdown. You're watching EpicScreen reviews where legends don't fade, worlds don't stay buried, and every ending is just the start of a new evolution.